Hi everyone, it's Judy. Welcome back to Rose Lane. Okay, this is my third attempt at trying to get this little video done. So I'm in various stages of completion. I wanted it to be a little less complete than you see it, but I'm still downloading stuff out of my phone and making room, and I ran out of room yet again. So I'm trying again. So what this is tonight is I was part of, or am part of, a vintage tag swap on one of the groups that I belong to on Facebook. And I'm exchanging tags with a lovely lady who is in Australia. However, they were supposed to go out about 5 days ago. They should have been mailed. And I was away with my husband's surgery in New Jersey and didn't have this stuff with me. And did not get it done. So they were very gracious and extended me another few days or a week or so. So I want to get it done so I can get it out in the mail. So I figured while I was doing it tonight that I would just turn the camera on and kind of do a little craft and chat with you. And, you could just kind of go along with me. However, my my camera kept shutting off. So hopefully I've cleaned out enough now and I'll get through this video. So in any case, I'm just going to pull some of this stuff out because I just had it there sort of for the picture, but I don't need it to work with. So I'm just going to put it off to the side. Let me get this little fella. I have cut out, which I don't know if you can see, but I'll pull them in here, a bunch of little bees I fussy cut out. I have fussy cut out some sunflowers and eucalyptus, which I have found that sunflowers do grow in Australia, as does eucalyptus. And I hope she likes sunflowers. So anyway, this is what I'm doing with these tags. Now, the tag bases on these two tags are from a paper from Artie Mays, and though I'm not exactly sure what the name of the kit is, I could probably try to go back and find it. It's her sunflower kit nonetheless. So this actually, paper was like this, and there was a section in between. So I covered the tags with this paper. Somewhere here I have, and I've tossed it someplace and I don't know where. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was that I had made these tags from recycled cardboard. It was a box that we, at least in the U.S., we can get pre-made pie crusts, and they're circular, but they roll them up, and then you just unroll them and kind of, put them in your pan and whatever. So that's what this board was. This paper on the back is also Artie Mays. I don't know if you can see, it's got lines, but if I hold it up, let me stand up and see if I can, yeah, you can sort of see the pattern. Get a little closer. It's got like a little pattern in it. It says, has some words and some leafy things and stuff like that, but it had the lines on it. So I lined all the tags with those. And this as well. This one, actually that one you can kind of see the pictures a little bit better when we get down here. See, you could see that. So also Artie Mays paper. And I have some of these vintage photos, and all I did was cut them out, and I'll show you if I can find them easily enough over here, which of course, when you want to find stuff. I was going to try to show you just the photographs, but in any case, I don't have one. I've got them buried under something somewhere. I just don't know where. And then I just put them on some background papers that I had as well. So these two are on the same, and this one was on something a little different. So I'm going to start working on the ladies one first. Let me kind of put these together here with who's going to belong to who. And I'm going to put her up in here. I'm trying to decide, do I want to leave the little gap? Do I want just that? Maybe just a little bit for more interest. All right, so I'm going to glue her down. So while I'm doing this, I will do my little chat with you. And that is first to thank everybody who sent their well wishes and prayers for my husband for his spinal surgery. It went very well. The doctors are very pleased. His follow-up appointment, that was about 9 days after the surgery, they said that the outside wound, the actual incision made for the surgery, was about 90% healed, which was pretty amazing. So they were very, very pleased with that. I was very, very pleased with that. He's very, very pleased with that. He is still in his neck brace, and that's probably going to be for another 4 to 6 weeks. We go back in about 4 weeks for another follow-up and to see. I'm going to use my art glitter glue on this because of all these fine little things that I cut. And this is just a slightly finer point, so I'm going to try to get out to these. I better be sure about where I put it down, though, because there's no room for error with this. If wherever you stick it, it's kind of where it stays. So anyway, so yeah, so all in all, it was, it was a good, I don't want to say turnout, but it turned out well for him. He's in minimal pain now. He's not doing too bad. He's getting a lot of rest. But he's actually doing quite well. So we're very, very pleased about that. So thank you, everyone, for your prayers and for your continued prayers and wishes for his recovery and that everything continues to go well. So I just bent this. I hope I'm in frame here. I do want to do this a little over, I think. And you know what I need is not that. I need this. Okay. My dry wipe so I can press this all down. And that's good. And I might have a couple little spots right here. Just got these Sizzix tweezers, and they're just phenomenal. Oops. All right. This one, oh, it's not bad. I could just get under the point here. Just a little bit. That was more than a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so we have that. And then let's see. This is going to be the ribbon that I use on all of it. And I'm trying to decide what do I want to do with. I don't really like bugs on her. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go over here with this. But the first thing I'm going to do, if I can, is just try to get rid of that white a little bit on the legs where I couldn't get, super close to the lines. But we'll vintage it up a little bit. Oops, shoved them across the table here. Okay, so I'm going to use my wonderful little tweezers. They really are phenomenal. They're pinpoint, ends. And really, I think they're designed for using with your Sizzix die cut machine so that you can grab the, okay, I think right there, so that you can grab the little bits that, don't come out, which I'm sure I'll use it for. But, all right, I'm thinking one more, and I have a tiny one. I think I'll put it up here. Or do I? No, I have one on that side. Okay. First, let me do my brush again. I'm going to try holding it in the tweezers so it doesn't go all over. And actually, I held these little bits with the tweezers to cut them because my fingers were too big, getting in my own way. All right, so I think I'm going to put it here, actually. I think I like that. All right, now I want to think about some sort of a label. I don't need anything big. All right, let's go up to, I'm cutting, I know, a little off screen, and I apologize. Oh, I can move, and you can watch me cut on screen. So get this one out, and I don't really worry if I want to, you know, cut an edge of it off or something. That would be fine. All right, let's see. Let's get it inked though. Okay, just off screen for the inking. Just because I get those little brown bits. I put a little edging on it. Little spots here and there. Make it a little more vintagey looking. Put this over here. And now the question is, where do I want it? Do I want it here? Do I want to do it up here more? I'm leaning down here, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so we're going to put it in this one. I'll use this. If I'm doing it that way, okay, so I think I don't want to cut a lot of it off, but I do want it to go off the tag just a little bit. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. Okay, let's see. We'll put it right there. I don't mind losing the corner. I don't want to lose part of the word though. So I'll just snip, snip, snip a little more. Grab my little ink. Do that there. And honestly, except for putting a hole in it, which I can do, I think I am pretty ready to go with this. Okay, get rid of my, clean out my hole there. I'm just going to put that over here. Okay, I need to find my little grommets, and we will use, let's use these. I might as well get 3 out, right? Okay. Put those back. All right, let's get this in here. And this is going to be a toughie because this is just a little bigger than the hole. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. This one makes it just a little bit bigger. Just a wee bit bigger. There we go. Lovely. All right, now I'm going to go off camera for this because I always have to smash it really hard. And I lean on my leg to do it. So there we are. Okay, that's that. And let's find an edge to this, or an end to this, if I can. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure that 1 is enough, but I'm not sure how I would want to do 2, or if I would want to do 2, if 2 is too much. I'm thinking I'm going to try something, and let's just see what happens. If I do this 3 times, it's going to be too short. Go up a little higher. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. This is something new for me. So let's see what happens. if I can put 3 through and see how that looks. I'm going to have to use my tweezers again. They're coming in awfully handy today. Okay. Because it is a little thicker than normal for trying to get it through the hole. Well, that did not work the way I had intended. All right, I'm going to try something else. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to try something different. I think I've got more ribbon here than I need. If I can grab this. Ah, the difficulties. The difficulties, the difficulties. Okay. Let's go here. And pull that one up. And I think this is going to be too small for that. So I will cut it here. Just put those in my little scrap pile. Get that over there. And I think I'm going to try, at least with her, to tie a bow. Okay, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Hopefully I'm in camera for you. Make sure that I'm a little low. I've been low, and I apologize. Okay. And then I think I might be a little too big on that side. I keep going off camera. Okay. So let's get you and pull you up. Let's bring you further in. And where's my little end for that side? Is there. And I kind of like when they go one up and one down, if I can make it do that. Okay, you're a little there, and a little there. Yeah, you know, I think I like that. So let's trim this one. Let's trim this one. I want to leave it just a tad longer. And I like that for her anyway. Okay, so that's one. Okay, now let's take this stuff and move it back. Let's go to the baby because she's right here. I'm thinking for her though, not that. This is too wide. No, it's not. I kind of like that. Of course, trimming it off of there is going to be a pain, but I'm going to try it. I think it softens the plaid just a little bit, gives it a little bit more vintage. All right, let's try that. I'm going to cut this just here. Put this back. And let's see about trying to get this let's do this one this way, I think. All right, so I'm going to just start by putting a line down here and getting this edge down. I don't think I had it coming out at the top. So anyway, so I hope everybody's doing well and having a wonderful week so far. Weather has been beautiful here. Blue skies, sunny today in the high 60s, which I'm just loving. Try to line that up with the line a little better. Okay, so spring is right around the corner, even though they are anticipating some snow showers for us on Thursday. I can live with that because it'll be short-lived, and I'm okay with that. Even if it sticks a little bit, they're not saying very much, not for a large accumulation of snow or anything like that. So we should be okay. And it won't last long. That's the bottom line. It will not last long. So happy for that. Very, very happy. I just want to get this end down right here. So anyway, what I had been saying before, I think in the other video that had cut out on me, was that these are really kind of thick tags. I'm not really sure what the woman who is receiving them, would want to do with them. They might work if she wants to, like, use them for a cover, for a topper, for a cover. I'm going to need smaller scissors for this one. It might work that way for her, because they are kind of heavy and thick. But I think, all in all, I think they're very pretty. And now that that is cut away, I can get this top piece glued down a little bit better. And then I hope my hole punch will go through the lace. So, okay, let's get this down here. Put the lace on there. And we're good. Okay, so that takes care of that part. And my baby's over here. So I'm trying to think. I have this for the baby, which I think would be fine. Try to get her maybe just a little bit lower. Yeah. And then here, so you could just see that lace just a little bit of the plaid. That's not bad. So let's get her down. I don't think she's going to need a label. I don't think I have a place for a label on this small one. So get back in here where you can see me or see my hands. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm very excited that April is right around the corner. Oh, and I have some other exciting news, which I know I was talking about it in the other video, which cut out on me. But I will be opening my Etsy shop this week. Finally. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this video, while I'm waiting for it to upload, I am going to go back upstairs and get my computer on and start doing the setup. So I'm hoping, because I've not done this before and I really don't know how it gets done, I'm hoping that by tomorrow or perhaps the next day, Thursday at the latest, I will have it up. So my anticipation is that the name of the shop, because Roselane Vintage Designs is just a few letters too long. I believe Etsy only allows up to 18 letters for title, for a name for your shop. And of course, Roselane Vintage Designs is about 3 letters too long. So I was trying to come up with something that would still sound good. And which way do I want this? I think I want it this way. So I decided that I would do Judy at Roselane. So that should probably be the name of the shop, as long as I don't run into any issues. That should be the name of the shop. So I'm hoping that it will be up tomorrow. I will definitely, I can put the announcement up on my Instagram page. I want to just make sure I've got all this down. This one actually looks okay. I will definitely put it up on my Instagram channel, little whatever you call them, account. And I'll make the announcement there. And the next video that I do will probably be Thursday. I'll be continuing a design team project there. And I'm actually pulling these things up, and there is glue on the back. I'm just not giving it a second to dry. So I will make the announcement on that video as well, and also put it in my description box, and so you'll have the address, the name and the address for the Etsy shop. So I will finally be joining the rest of the crowd of my crafty friends and getting my Etsy shop up. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It's been a long time coming, and I am pretty excited. So, okay, let's see what we want to do for the baby. A little bee on the baby. I'm thinking, do I want to, maybe I'll put one here on the flowers, and then do the same thing for her that I did on the other one, and put one up here, which I like. Okay, so since I've got this in my tweezers already, I'll just put a few dots of glue here and get this one down here. I'm going to just sort of do it in the corner. I am loving these tweezers. Okay, so we have that. And then we'll take the other one and get this one down. I gotta clean the nozzle here because I'm caking up around the ends. Okay, and that one's gonna go right there. Okay, so that's that one. And I don't know, do we think we can get any kind of a label on this one? There's a little cute little label right here, tiny. I was looking for tiny, and it says for private use. I don't know that we want to do that with the baby. Let's see, what else do we have? There's one with a cute little number, just a number on it. What else do I have over here? Trying to think of where I would put one on here. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it off the baby for now. And I can go back to it if I really want to. So let's get this in here and try to get this lace cut. And it worked! Very excited. Okay. We put that little guy in there, and let's get this in here. And I got to go rest on my legs to put my little thing in. So, and that doesn't feel like it was tight enough. I don't know, some people do this so easily, and they make it look so easy, and I struggle. I just struggle with it. Okay. All right, let's see. So we're going to do the baby. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a bow on the baby, or I do have, I can just do this on her. So let's try that. Let's put this through. Okay. If I can grab it. All right. Straighten that out a little bit. So, yeah, so my husband's doing good. Etsy shop is going up. I'm catching up on some of my obligations that I've had, you know, for things that I've been promising. I still have things that I've got to get to, that's for sure at this point. But I am catching up. I am collecting things for my, get rid of this little bit. I am collecting things for my, this huge journal that I'm going to be doing. And that too will be up for sale when I finally get it done. But I think it's going to take me a little while because I've got too many plans for it. And I'm trying to get this stupid thing to go down, and it will not go down for me. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just pull all my stuff together and, you know, get ready so that I can get started doing it. And yeah, you know, I think I like that better for the baby one here, if I can get this to go back. All right, let's get this through here because it seems to want to go that way. Okay, and when I do this with the embroidery floss, I put a little dot of glue on it because it wants to, I think, wants to come undone. So I just put some glue on it, on the knot there. I don't know if you could see what I did. And just sort of press it down into the fibers, and hopefully it won't come undone. Okay, so now we've got the mother and the baby done. Now we do the dad. And you know what? There's one other thing I do want to do with the baby. And that is this. I'm going to just grab a piece of this and put this down. I'm going to do it right here, I think, across the top. Get a nice bead of glue right there. And put this right there. Okay, and then I do want to glue the other edge down right along here. Okay, get that down, and then we'll cut from the other side, which I think I'm going to have to use these scissors. Do one, and then one. It's not easy. Okay, and that one. I just lost that little bit of lace. Okay, and we'll go there, and then we'll go there. Good. Whoops. One more little thread. There we go. Okay. All right. I kind of nicked that corner, so let me get that back down. Okay, there we go. I can't seem to make these ribbons go back the other way. All right, so we have the mama and we have the baby. Now we're going to do the dad. So for him, I still want to put some lace on it. I'm thinking, kind of hate to lose. All right, I like that. And then if I'm going to do lace for the dad, what am I thinking? Maybe. I think that, you know, it's finer. I know I like that one. I think I will. If I can find the end of it, I will use this one. Here it is. Okay. I think I do like that. And I think I'm going to do his here because I have the mom's on the other side. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this down here. We'll go right to the edge. So I want this here. Gosh, I hate to cover that though, don't I? All right, let's see. How about if we go, really, I'm not going to get anywhere with this, am I? I'm going to have to cover something or do without it. And I really do want the lace on it. So I am now thinking perhaps something narrower. I'm going to pull this one off because somewhere there has to be an end. And I'll fix my big mess later. This is amazing to me. There it is. Could not find the end. All right, I think that one's better. Excuse me, yeah. Okay, we'll do that one. So let me see where I am with this. Okay, so we're going to go right down. This way I didn't cover some of the flower. I didn't cover the bee in the word, which is also so pretty. I hate to cover up, you know, some of the stuff that you have in the background because the papers are so gorgeous. Okay. All right, we're going to let that sit for a second. And he's going to need some bees. I think I'm just going to do just a regular, you know, just the ribbon through the top for him. And that, just the plain looped ribbon. Okay, so let me get this cut here. All right, put the lace over there and we'll get this cut here. And that'll go in my little bits and pieces. Okay, he's going to go here. And this was going to go here. All right, he's going to go just a smidge higher. Yeah, okay. And I got to glue the edge of that lace down. All right, so he's going to go right underneath that 1898. All right, so let me get this edge of the lace glued down. And we'll be good to go with that. And be curious to see how long this has taken me to do. Okay. And then he's going to go on right under the 1898. So I think these are turning out really, really pretty. I'm liking the way they're looking, and I'll probably do something pretty similar when I finally do get around to my sunflower and bee journal. I'll probably do a lot of this kind of a thing in there. So we're just going to go over because I want that edge to show some. Okay. I'm loving these photographs. Now I did do a video on the ancestor paper clips that I have, but these are not my ancestors. These are digitals that I got from, you know, from someone on Etsy. And okay, I think that'll be okay. Now we're going to get the glue on this stuff, and we'll get this glued down. I think I let this sit open too long, so let me get a pin. If I can find what I've done with my pin, and clean out the little nozzle. So yeah, that's better. I'll put this there. Okay. And I should probably use the tweezers to hold it because it does make it easier. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Not that putting glue on the back of a fussy cut's very exciting, but for me, my little tip, if there's a tip here, when I do these tiny little things, I work from inside and pull out. Otherwise, I kind of have trouble getting it on things. They want to kind of bend and stuff. They still want to bend, but I have a little bit more control. This one I'm going to have to put down because It really is quite thin there where I cut it, and it's flapping over. So that's that. So I'm excited about getting some of my stuff organized. I've been doing a little bit of that. So I'm trying to do a little bit of crafting, a little bit of organizing, a little bit of crafting, a little bit of organizing. I still think it's going to take me forever to get things done, but it's got to go this way. Okay, yes, that one is much better. Much, much, much. Let me get you down there. All right, and then we'll do our pressing. So yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of organizing. I've got stuff ready to, I think I had mentioned to you about doing some ephemera folders, like bigger books actually. And my system for, I just want to get the little end of this leaf, did not make it. So fix that. I'll fix this because I must have done that when I did the lace. Put that down. There we go. Okay. Oh, and he needs bees, right? Okay. And he's big. He's the daddy. So we'll give him big bees. We'll put one bee up here. And then let's see. Maybe this one. I'm thinking. Oh, I lost that bee. All right. I guess we'll do this again. Yeah, because thought I had another bee facing the other direction, but I don't. So, oh, I do. So do I want to put this bee up here? Maybe we'll give him 3 bees. We'll give Dad 3 bees. How's that? All right. We'll, okay, we'll put one down here, one up there. Okay. We'll do that. So yeah, so I've got them ready to go. I just have to actually put the pockets in, and then I can start sorting some stuff out. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I'm excited about a lot of things. I just got to get to all of them. That's, I guess, probably part of our problem for all of us, is trying to get the time to do it all. Like I said, I was one of those essential workers through this whole COVID thing, so not much really changed for me for the most part. So yeah, didn't get really any real opportunities to, to stay home a lot. Sometimes I had a few times when I could, but for the most part I couldn't. And now, with my husband's surgery and stuff, I'm playing a lot of catch up at work, and or trying to play a lot of catch up at work. And I figure with everything that still has to happen for me, where am I thinking? Maybe right here. With everything that still has to happen with my husband's surgery, with conferences that we're doing, video conferences. I have 2 of them at the end of the month. Oh yeah, you know what? I was going to do this one, wasn't I? Because it makes it bigger. I will, I think I'll be caught up about the end of May or the beginning of June, as near as I can tell. So, so we're moving right along. So hopefully there won't be any other things that pop up, but I'll be able to catch up at work, and that will be a good thing. So, and with any amount of luck, this whole COVID thing will be over, and we will be able to have our lives back again. And I have been fortunate, even though I'm so far away from my family, for the most part, the rules for the state of New York and any state, for the mostly any state that bordered it, you can travel back and forth between the 2 states without any quarantines. So we've been fortunate that we've been able, I just see this over here, another little thing I've got to glue back down. we've been fortunate, particularly with the surgeries, that we were able to get back and forth without any problems. So we've been good with that. And, you know, we've been able to see our family, even though I'm so far away from them. You know, we've been able to see them because we have been going down for the surgeries for my husband. So we take our precautions, of course, and everybody is tested. And most of my family, particularly in New Jersey, has had their COVID shots already. If not the first one, you know, if not the second one, at least, you know, the first one. And yeah, so... Okay, so he's a little bit plainer. He needs a label, doesn't he? Okay, let's see what we can do for him. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, we're gonna do this one. It says respectfully on it, and I'm using my bigger scissors, but that's okay. I said I do like them, but because of the serrated edge, it does leave like this little kind of bumpy edge, which when you ink things, it seems like it sort of misses places. But I do like the scissors. They're great, comfortable scissors if you have trouble with your hands, which I do. Little arthritis, and I'm thinking lately maybe a little carpal tunnel or something, I'm not sure. Okay. That was a good idea, wasn't it? But I'm going to cover something. I'm covering that B. Whether I like it or not, it's getting covered. Yeah. Or do I want to do it? Maybe do it across the bottom here? Like that? What do I think? I don't know. Maybe I want to do it across the top like that. Then it would have been underneath the thing, but I think I can get around that. You know, I think I'll do this. Let's do this. Let's cut it down a little bit, going along these guys. I think that'll help. This needs just a little narrower. I think that'll look good. Get rid of those bits and pieces. And then what do I think? I think yes. I think yes. I think yes. All right, and we'll just use the art glitter glue because it's right here. And that's good. All right. So we're going to put that right across the top. And I'm liking that. And there we have it. Get rid of that stuff. And we are done, guys. There are our 3 tags that we did tonight. Our vintage sunflower and bee tags. I'm going to hold them up just a little bit closer so you can see them a little bit better. It's the mama and the baby and the daddy. So a nice little family set. Very, very pretty. Very happy with those. So there we have it. We are all done with our tags for tonight. So in the meantime, be blessed, be safe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.